everyone, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV Online. Well, last time we did more of the Alexander raid, which again reminds me, boom, we need to do the final, the soul of the Creator. Join it. What does it say? Since the Charlian Exodus, a structure has stood steady against the flow of the Thaliac River. Now, the Illuminati have summoned a primal around this rusting ruin, a terrible colossus of steam and metal. Steel screamed against steel when it rose from the waters, and it drank deep of the land's aether before grinding again to a halt. The voices of Idleshire cry out, asking for aid ere their homes are crushed under the weight of iron. You must lead a band of valiant adventurers into the Machina and discover how to destroy the core, lest the giant screeches again to life and bleeds all the realm dry. And that was from the very beginning. And this is for Soul the Creator. As the crystalline heart of the primal swells ever greater, its thirst for power unquenchable, your only hope lies in calling upon the knowledge of the Enigma Codex to cut off the flow of aether to the Colossus's core. So it is that you and your companions must make a final, brave foray into the belly of the great steel beast. Yet your path will not be an easy one, for the Illuminati mastermind Quickthinks has promised that your next journey to the core will be your last. Who will be judged worthy of inheriting the future, and who will be cast aside as a forgotten afterthought to history? Your final confrontation with the Illuminati is at hand. Epic. Alrighty. We're also still in this school arc in the side quests, so let's continue on with it while we wait for our raid to begin. Thank you for coming, Master Abettor. You are already acquainted with my two best students, Theomacent and Lay. Hey guys. They have sought my counsel in this quest to obtain the Trinity seats, and I have been more than willing to oblige them out of a desire to ensure that all students are given equal opportunity. I am not blind to the machinations of our highborn students after all. I know not what Ark or Labra have said to you, but I advise you to weigh it carefully. You witnessed their treatment of a fellow highborn student, did you not? Then it should come as no surprise that they regard their lowborn peers far more harshly, discriminating against them with whatever means at their disposal. True. Those who believe that less fortunate students lack the potential to become great clergymen, but if Theo and Lay can obtain the highest marks and secure their places within the Trinity through their hard work and virtue, then these misguided beliefs would be proven wrong. Even if we were to succeed, what difference would it make? Those who disagree will not be so easily swayed, and those who sympathize will be reluctant to speak out of fear or reprisal. You must find allies who are fearless, who do not flinch in the face of threats. Master Abettor, have you come across any who fit that description? What about Cram? I thought so as well. He seemed to treat everyone the same, and he defended Ula's honor at the assembly. The highborn lecher, who skips out of sessions and can't even stay awake for the ones he attends. Theo, are you daft? If he did decide to help, I wouldn't even want it. No need to dismiss him out of hand, Lay. As Theo said, he spoke out openly against Ark and Libra on behalf of Ula. He might be willing to do the same for you two. Absolutely not. I don't trust any of the highborn. Look, I'll help with finding others, but you're on your own with Cram. Very well. Master Abettor, will you accompany Theo? One cannot be too careful, especially with the rise in assaults on the clergy. Sure. Thank you. I am certain we can find him in the pillars, in his usual spot. like right there. And I was so close. I'm not going to get anywhere at this rate. Who are you? Well, I appreciate a scholarly debate as much as anyone. Your bespectacled friend does not seem to understand that it is neither the time nor the place. You need more than an endorsement to enter the seminary, you know. I thought he would be more receptive to my appeal, but instead he seems rather annoyed. Can't you and Freckles see we're busy? Leave us be. Freckles? You certainly have a way with words, my dear. She's quite right, you know. We have more pressing matters to attend to. Graham, please, will you not help our cause? I believe us to be like-minded individuals, those who desire a new path for the church, one based on principles of... So earnest and forthright. How adorable. I can hardly resist pinching those soft, supple cheeks. Oh, for the... Come, darling, let us go somewhere that will afford us privacy. An offer that I dare not refuse. Good luck with... whatever it is you're about, Freckles. He's gone. No, I cannot give up. The future of the church depends on us. I was not given an opportunity to explain in full, so I will not leave his side until he hears me out. Okay. Good luck with that, Theo. Oh, it went down to Foundation now. Okay. Aren't we persistent? Well, if you value his life, I suggest you listen to me this time and leave us be. This is not what you think. Oh my. Now, let's not get too hasty. I'm sure we can resolve this matter peacefully. Agreed, so long as you don't try something stupid and give me cause to cut his throat. Didn't I tell you I was preoccupied? You there, take Freckles and get out of here. Release him at once, or I'll summon the watch. Don't you dare. The affairs of House Maintigny are none of your concern. She demands recompense, and rightfully so. If I must pay with my life, then so be it. I will not allow it. Oh, do not look so glum. If I must look upon your freckled face before I send to Halone's halls, I would rather you favor me with a smile or some such. Father's sins are mine alone to bear now, mine alone to answer for. Mayhap in death our house shall at last be redeemed. If it is a recompense you desire, then you shall have it, but not with his life. The Fury forgives not those who kill their fellow man for wanton purpose. Permit him to address your grievances with coin, and you may have your justice without sin. Furthermore, I offer myself to you as a hostage in his place, that he might be free to secure sufficient ransom. Have you gone mad? I told you, this is none of your... I will not abandon such a pious soul, one who shares my desire to make the world a better place. We are not so different, Cram. We have the chance to make amends for the sins of our fathers, to make Ishgard whole again. I cannot do it without you. You really are something else, making a bloody speech about changing the world at a time like this. I offer the wealth of House Mentigny as ransom. If the lady agrees to these terms, then I will go and retrieve it at once. That's if she even wants it. I'll take her silence as a yes. Now then, come. I've always wanted to tie someone up. Oh, my? I like him so far. I really do like them. They have a lot more heart than even a few of the main story quests I've run into. Which is not to say that I don't, that I do hate the story or anything. It's just, I don't know. It just feels like a lot more time and care has been put into some of these side quests, and I like it. Especially these, like, story-rich side quests. You know what I mean? I like it. We'll have to travel to my family's old estates in the Western Highlands to retrieve your ransom. I presume you will wait here until I return. For now. But if you do not come quickly, and with a great deal of money besides, this one's life is forfeit. Is that clear? Quite. As for you, Freckles, do not do anything else reckless. Master Abeder, I must ask that you come with me. It would not do to go through all this trouble only to be waylaid by bandits on my way back. Let us make haste. Yes, let's. Where are you? Runaway of Cram and Corthus Western. Okay, I can go through Falcon's Rest. Or Nest, not Falcon's Rest, Falcon's Nest. Yeah, I like it. Oh, it's snowing harder now. It's a blizzard? Oh, fun. Hopefully Cram's alright. Oh. Riding my Durgan. Oh, I discovered a new location? Hmm. So this is Cram's old estate, huh? Forgive me. My family's fortune is buried not far from here, but I would rather retrieve it alone. Pray remain here a moment to keep watch for bandits and wild beasts. Looking around, looking around. I sense a hostile presence. Come, Kane. Pesky beasts. I have what we came for. Now then, let us pray that Freckles is still alive and well. We're gonna... okay. Oh, here we go. Alexander, the soul of the Creator. Here we go. This will be fine. We'll be fine, hopefully. Oh. Unless I do the savage version. I don't know if I'm to that point yet. I don't know if I can do the savage versions of it yet. I don't know what I need to do to unlock it. Ow! The time of judgment is nigh. Wonderful. This is fine. The general's might. The general's wing. Almost holy. Oh, hi. Oh my god. Oh, oh, no. Executing judgment protocol in 10 seconds? 5 seconds for... Okay, what are we doing? Ow? What? Okay, 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 okay. You who would inherit the future, you have proven yourselves worthy. Oh, I just ran right into that. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm down. One of the healers is down but up. Better now. One of our other attackers is down. Oh, that is unfortunate. Uh-oh. I'm about to die again, aren't I? My faithful to the past with you, the future, the free one's something. Do we need to go in here? DPS to portals. Okay, I'm going. Oh, oh, no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That one I accidentally hit a button that minimized my window. So that might be what you saw. And I'm down. God. I don't know how bad it is through the stream. At least here, I think it's alright. I'm in the space time interference, so fortress that is mine, my own body. Oh, yeah, it's him. Oh. You know what? I'm just dying a lot. I think my third time dying. Just don't worry about raising me. Just kill him. It looks like he's, yeah. Just a little bit of lag? Alright, then maybe it's not too bad. Okay. Yeah. How many times did I die there? 4? 5 maybe? Wow. I held everyone back. But Alexander's done! Goodbye, Alexander. I obtained Toya Alexander. Woo! Cool. No minion. I also have music. And a lot of crud. Speaking of a lot of crud, gonna get more. Alright. So how does this end? You do not disappoint, old friend. The path to the control room is clear. Everyone, follow me. The flow of aether to the core must be stopped. Pray lend us your strength one more time, child. Hey, Lucian, I died 4 times. So, about the usual on a raid that I've never done before. Psh. When Quick Thinks winds back time, doings of Uplanders will be undone. History will be rewritten, and Illuminati will rule over New World Order. If you think you can take Round Rocks from us, you're welcome to try. Psh. Foolish Uplanders. Knowings of the Enigma Codex are not known to just one. Yeah, that's what happened. What in the... The damn thing's responding to him! Shh. Uplanders are slow-seeing. Quick Thinks never needed Gobby Girl from beginning. Oh. Oh my? When the final core is activated and Alexander fully awakens, its power will be such that it could entirely consume any who sought to control it. You were too craven to risk your own life until you had no choice. Uh-oh. Psh. Treasure Hunter? But Treasure Hunter is too slow coming. Future has chosen. You poor deluded fool. You never did work it out, did you? The future doesn't choose us. We choose the future. Yeah, just me. I'm fairly certain I'm the only one that died 4 times in that. There might have been 1 or 2 other deaths for other people, but I'm fairly certain I was the only one that died 4 times. Now, child! It ain't that easy. It's still here. Is there like a self-destruct sequence on this thing? I do not trust that it will not start back up again. So the knowledge in the Enigma Codex allowed you to disable the core. Power stores are depleting rapidly. Without a steady supply of ether, it's only a matter of time before the whole thing grinds to a halt and fades away. I still don't trust it. There's still the frickin' boyfriend in the core. Psh. Roundrocks is glad to see Treasure Hunter safe. But how is Treasure Hunter sneaky hiding from Illuminati? I don't know. There was a great shaking, and I was thrown from my feet into some dark, cramped place. I must have lost consciousness, because I don't remember anything until a few moments ago. You went back in time, didn't you? Or forward in time? There's timey-wimey stuff with this quest line. The timey-wimey stuff is wonky. Sounds to me like you had a nice nap in a rubbish chute. But what matters is that you're safe. And with that, I think we can declare this operation a success. Don't say that. You just waved a flag, didn't you? Again, I am very paranoid with these kinds of things. Okay. Okay. Alright. Never mind. We're all good. Shanoa, again, what's up with you, cat? you keep flip-flopping. Mew. Little did we know Shanoa was the true mastermind and will now be controlling the Enigma Codex. Chief says the advanced calculating device inside the Colossus, Alexander's brain if you will, is still running on auxiliary power. See that device glowing right over there? There are ones like that, like it, installed all over the place. Where? What? Oh. I feel like I saw it just for a moment. This thing here? These things? Is that what you're talking about? I'm trying to think what else is kind of glowing red. Yeah. In that sense, I suppose it's like the entire Colossus is one giant brain. If Alexander put its full mind to something, why, I bet it could conceive of things beyond our mortal comprehension. If it blows up, wouldn't it destroy... I don't know if it'd destroy Idleshire. Is that how close it is? True. Fine. Poor Mead, eh? The last truly believed that her beloved was alive somewhere inside that steel beast. Can imagine how she's feeling now. Roundrocks is so happy that Mead is safe. Roundrocks has so many treasures to show Mead back at the shortstop. I truly remember nothing. It was as if I was floating in a vast dark emptiness. And yet, I was not afraid, for it was as if a great presence surrounding me in every direction was watching over me in its gentle eyes. Oh. Were you maybe in the core for a bit? Quick Things had a few tricks up his sleeve right to the end, eh? With Round Rocks, we saw the Codex grant its knowledge to a child with a pure, innocent belief in its ideals. Seeing Quick Things do the same, it would seem that crazed obsession is a suitable substitute. Not that it availed him much in the end. I feel the presence of the horn beneath us. It and the core have become as one, forming an instrument of unbridled destruction. I was gonna say, we still have to deal with the horn, right? If we do not stop the core now, it will soon grow beyond the ability of anyone to contain. There it is. It's little wonder our foe was loath to reach out to it with his own hand. Alright, so it's not truly over. Here we go. Let's see. It would seem our work here is done. Let us take our leave. Genoa. Oh god, I hate that. I hate that. Oh god. Damn it all! Didn't we kill that bastard? Negative. Quick Think's better built own body. Made stronger than ordinary Gabi. Quick Thinks is not unmade by simple flesh wound. Better built? Seven hells, that's not a mask, it's his face! He's more machina the goblin! Yep, here we go again. Oh, Alexander, Lord of Steel and whirly cogs, outspread wings of time, let ignorant and unworthy feel divine judgment! The Codex responds. He means to return to the past. Access denied? What means this? This red glow. Alexander is refusing to obey his commands? It is a prime. Oh, God! Alexander! Junk brain machine! Quick thinks his chosen one! Tongue flaps of quick thinks must be obeyed! Oh, and... Jeez. It would seem Alexander has achieved what a simple flesh wound could not. Quick things permanent deactivation. Quite how and why is less clear. If I didn't know better, I would say the machine had a mind of its own. It's a primal. It does have a mind of its own. You keep forgetting that point. The Codex is just another way of controlling it. Oh. Diane, my love, could it truly be you? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, you were in there all this time, weren't you? Watching over me. Keeping me safe. Did it just blink twice? Bugger me, the machine's actually talking to her. So his soul really was in the primal all this time? Chief, is that even possible? There's a lot we still don't understand about primals. The core. Without the Codex to bridle its power, it rages out of control. It drinks in aether like no primal I have ever known. We must stop it now, lest the Eorzea be bled dry. Finally I see. This is why you summoned me to this place, isn't it, my love? I thank you for guiding me here, Shent, and Round Rocks. Know that I shall always treasure the time we shared. Farewell, my friends. Mead, no! Mead must not go! My friends, leave this place. Fear not. Alexander will trouble you no longer. You know what? Just standing there, not even getting out of there either. My love, what is this place? How best to put it? We stand inside a mathematical simulation, calculated and projected by the device at the heart of the Colossus. One might equally say it is the dream that Alexander dreams. And what of our companions? Are they... Their fate was not mine to change, Mead. All that came to pass did so for a reason. History is as it was, as it should be, free of the paradoxes that spelled its undoing. From this place, unfettered by the mortal construct of time, Alexander looks upon our past, present, and future, seeing infinite possibilities. I see what it sees and feel what it feels. This perfect machine, born from yearnings for an ideal world. Oh, if you could see the worlds we have seen. A world in which the Illuminati rule history with an iron fist, every nation brought under their yoke. A world in which Alexander spread wide the wings of time and swept the lesser moon from the heavens, averting the calamity. Alexander dreamed all the realities imaginable, all the realities mathematically computable, and in the end, reached a single, logical conclusion. It would change nothing and erase itself from existence. But why? Alexander possesses the power to travel through space and time and reshape history for the better. But such power comes at a great cost. The sheer quantity of aether consumed in the process means that Alexander itself would, mayhap not immediately, but inevitably bring ruin to this world. This perfect machine, the supreme manifestation of logic and science, deemed its own existence a threat. And so it chose to do nothing, to leave history untouched, and the future in the hands of man, with all his imperfections. Such was Alexander's divine judgment. A time will come when the fate of this world is placed in the hands of one warrior. For reasons hidden to me, the future from that day forth remains shrouded in mystery, beyond even the Colossus's ability to calculate. And yet Alexander chose to believe in that man, and the light within him. I met that man, my love. I believe in him too. There was but a single time Alexander was spurred to action, not to change history, but to preserve it. The summoning of the Colossus, and the events that followed, had potentially disastrous consequences for our reality. Its fabric strained to accommodate an infinite number of potential futures separated by nary a thread. Were the wings of time to fall in the hands of the Illuminati, the repercussions would be dire indeed. History would be rewritten over and over again, each time bleeding the land of Aether, and in the end, the Colossus would usher in another calamity. To prevent this tragedy, to preserve the cycle of time, as it has already been set in motion, Alexander sent forth a humble servant to do his bidding. The cat? Okay. A clockwork coral, an eternal child, to gently nudge history back onto its proper path. A gentle nudge, eh? I guess it did nudge a couple of the goblins. And now but one task remains. The horn! Having become one with the horn, the core is well nigh indestructible. It would only regrow itself until it bleeds the world dry. And so we must heed Alexander's wish and seal it away, far from the reaches of man. A closed pocket of space-time, a fraction of an instant that will repeat in perpetuity. Perpetuity? There we go. For all eternity. That is where the core must go, and us with it. Don't you see, my love? We are already there. In coming here, to you, I have closed the circle of time. I am all but certain of it. When I accepted the horn all those years ago, the man who gave it to me said that it had the power to grant my wish. And so, as I took it in my hand, I prayed and prayed with every ounce of my will for the one true desire in my heart. To be with you forever. Aww. Another bittersweet ending. Still better than some of the frickin' endings or ways people have left us so far. That one's bittersweet though. I like it though. Round Rocks is back in Idleshire with the chief. Everyone's safe and sound, except for Mead, that is. Poor lass always had a flair for the dramatic, but to think she'd throw herself into the core. It's odd, though. I could have sworn I heard her voice in there, saying the Colossus would trouble us no more, or something of the sort. For what it's worth, it has been sleeping like a baby ever since we got out. And that's not the half of it. Take a closer look inside the barrier, Shent. It's like time is standing still. I can't really tell from here, unfortunately. Buggered if I know what it all means, but I'd like to believe Mead and her love somehow sealed away the core for us. Softens the blow a bit, you know? Yeah, I know. And I use this. Yay. More music. A lot of music. Cool. Biggs has been reflecting on your final confrontation. I'm still not sure how we managed it, but I'm just happy to be out of that godforsaken place in one piece. Of course, it's a damn shame when it happened to Mead. Hold on a moment, Shen. She's what? Alright, Chief. Leave it to us. Bloody hell, Shent. Round Rocks has gone missing. I've been worried sick about the poor lass ever since we got back. I mean, how would you feel if you saw your best friend throw herself into a running engine? Oh god, don't put it that way. I wager she's run off somewhere. The two of them used to frequent together. Wedge and I will have a look around. Why don't you search the collector's quarter? Come on, let's find her before she gets herself into any more trouble. Collector's corner? Oh, there we go. It was just very small on my map. Oh yeah, I can see the... Oh yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, and technically, if you wanted to, you could still get inside the machine through the head, couldn't you? Huh. Whoa. Considering it is sat in water, the blast would probably cause a big old tidal wave and also send shrapnel flying at the thin bit of terrain that is holding Idleshire up, causing already kind of ruins crashing into the ground below. Yeah, even looking at it from here, yeah. I don't even know how it's standing with what little's there, truth be told. It's eventually gonna come crashing down, though, huh? Psh.
Oh, it is Uplander. Why does Uplander come to this place? Roundrox is sorry for wearing Uplanders. Roundrox just wants to go to a quiet place and do some back thinking.
Magic.
Running out of giant of whirly cogs, Roundrox feels something rattling in pocket. So Roundrox reaches in and cannot believe what she finds. Rattling thing is glowstone, Roundrox's favorite treasure. Psh. But it is dark. Even with many tryings, glowstone does not glow for Roundrox. Not anymore.
There you are, child. Word sick about you. What's that, Shent? Is Artemis? The Codex no longer responds to a touch. Intriguing, if not entirely surprising. Were I to guess, I would hazard that it's because this experience has served to open her eyes. The Enigma Codex was born from one man's all-consuming pursuit of perfection. Its knowledge sealed off for any who harbored even a sliver of doubt as to the merits of the ideals it espoused. Quick thinks, Mead in her youth, Roundrox. Though their reasons might differ, arrogance, youthful idolism, childish ignorance, none thought to question the words within, so the Codex opened itself to them. But now Roundrox has seen with her own eyes what blind devotion to ideals can bring.
And she is not the naive child she was before.
Aye, it's all well and good to dream of building something perfect. But sooner or later you have to stop dreaming and start doing. Hammering it together by your own hand, with your own blood, sweat, and tears. In so doing, you are forced to confront your own failings, and deal with your frustration at the world's unfortunate habit of falling below expectations. Hells, there many come a time when you just want to tear the whole bloody thing apart and start again. But more often than not, you emerge from it all with something you can hold on to and carry with you into the future. And that will do a damn sight more than any starry-eyed ideal.
Psh. Roundrox understands. Roundrox will collect more and more junk. Build city of great treasures with own hands.
Okay. She's gotta become a hoarder. Wonderful. Kidding.
Roundrox has just one wish. Not glowing glowstone is piece of Mead's dream. Roundrox would give back to Mead. A noble wish, child. Would that we could grant it. But I fear the steel giant and all that lies within that barrier is far beyond the reach of mortal hands.
Frozen in a single moment until the end of time. It's a fate I'd not wish on anyone.
Mew.
Well, look who it is.
You have a real knack for turning up underfoot, don't you? I'm reminded of the apparent ease with which this little coral seemed to slip in and out of the Colossus. Were it not for the small matter of time having stopped in there, I'd send her in with Roundrox's glowstone without a moment's hesitation. Mew mew. 2 mews? Might that suggest a willingness to try? Mew mew. Giving a stone to a cat, in hopes of delivering it to 2 souls trapped in time. I think we've seen everything. Do you think those 2 will ever be free of that place? Mayhap one day, when the perfect future they sought to bring about becomes a reality. In that sense, one might even say their fate is in our hands. Psh! Leave to Roundrox. Roundrox works hard, builds sparkly, shining future for Mead. Sounds good. As shall we, child. And with that shint, we must take our leave. For all you have done to stave off yet another primal threat, you have our gratitude. I contacted Biggs and Wedge to let them know that they can call off the search. Needless to say, they were relieved to hear that Roundrox is safe. There's also a matter they were looking to discuss with you. They said they'd be waiting for you back at the shortstop. Okay. If you will be returning to the shortstop, I would ask a small favor of you as well. Pray deliver this volume to Backrix, and tell him I believe it is that which he seeks. Till next we meet, Shent. So long. Psh. Now Roundrox is safe at shortstop, and Backrix is easy breathing. Uplanders have thanks of Backrix. Uplander brings present for Backrix. Weathered manuscript judging from the wear and tear of the parchment, this elegantly penned document entrusted to you by Estola appears to be quite ancient. This is Charlian legendary book from Estola. Backrix has waited for legendary book for a long time. Backrix has been reading about many, many things. About Enigma Codex and blue-haired Uplander that writes it. Maybe these knowings will save Gobby folk from Giant of Whirlycog, thinks Backrix. Now Giant of Whirlycog sleeps and Gobby flock is safe. But still Backrix would fill braincase with knowings. Fill pages of Watcher book with data. Let Backrix see. Yes. It's just as Backrix... Psh. Are Backrix's eyes playing tricks on him? Oi, are you feeling alright there? Looks like you've seen a ghost. Pages tell fairy legend of Hotgo tribe, uplanders of blue hair, many, many years ago in olden times. 2 children, boy and girl, outstep from belly of giant, steel giant. 2 children grow to man and woman, becoming father and mother of great people of Hotgo. Names of 2 are Diane and Mead. Look at hand drawing, even faces are same looking. Gads, if that's our meat and dayin', why, that means that one day they'll be freed from their fate and reborn far, far into the past. So after searching for nearly an eternity, they finally found the perfect world they were searching for. Maybe just a fairy tale, but I, for one, would like to believe it. And fairy legend goes on. Two steel children step out of steel giant holding small stone. Stone is dark when sitting on ground, but holds stone in hand and shiny lights. Glowstone of Round Rocks! Let me see if I have this straight. The codex fragment you gave to that coral a few moments ago now features in a legend from ages past. That can't be possible. Can it? At this point, I'm about ready to believe bleeding anything. But that reminds me. There was something I wanted to ask you, Shent. Remember when we went into the core and almost got our arses fried by that colossus inside a colossus? Well, I felt the strangest sense that... a feeling that chilled me to the bone. As if something terrible had happened that I couldn't for the life of me remember. I felt it too. So tell us, did you see anything when you were going in and out of time? Do you have any idea what happens to us while Quick Thinks was spinning the hands of the clock? I'm afraid I don't. You don't know? Well, excuse me if that doesn't exactly put my heart at ease. Would it have killed you to say? But of course, I saw plenty of alternate realities, Wedge, and I can say without a sliver of a doubt that in none of them were you and Biggs blasted to smithereens. Which I know we were both thinking the worst, but you didn't have to go and bleed and say it. Look, as far as I'm concerned, what Shent doesn't know can't hurt us, so why don't we just forget we ever asked? Anyway, it had seemed this long and thoughtlessly mind-boggling battle of ours has finally come to an end. Of course, there's still plenty of work to be done, but now that Quick Things is out of the picture, I've got high hopes that Round Rocks and her friends will one day build their shining kingdom of Rebel and Refuse. Speaking of which, we'd better get back to it before the chief catches us chattering. Always a pleasure, Shent. Till next time. Bye, all. Shanoa. Oh, gosh. New chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Achievement unlocked back in time. Okay, nice. Awesome, even. I want to go to Idleshire real quick, but I have all these whirly cogs and doodads and stuff to sell. Just want to see if I have enough of anything to buy stuff. Goodly Adventurer. But I tell you, girl, it all worked out in the end. I don't know who you are. This is my first time seeing you. Okay. Bye, Goodly Adventurer. I think I want to
Let's exchange. Oh, I do have the lenses. None of these are really that great for me, though. Although, I guess... could be decent for glamour. Hmm. True. I just checking to see if there's anything I kind of wanted. Again, I wouldn't use them, but again, glamour. Glamour's always nice. Those are decent pants. Honestly, kind of tempted by the pants. Precision parts? Oh. This is actually, an upgrade. I didn't think I'd have an upgrade, but... oh god, I don't know if I like the look of it, though. Oh, yeah. It's an upgrade. I don't even know how many of these I have. I have 3, so I'm 1 away from getting a coat. I don't hate that. It's not too bad. I might get what upgrades I can then. God. Fine, I'll exchange this one. I'll exchange this one. The boots. Ooh, dyeable versions if I do Savage. Interesting. Okay. I have 4 of these, so I can get 1 of each. Cool. Go with the earrings of casting. Go with the neckband of casting. Bracelet of casting. And ring of casting. Nice. Awesome. Alright. I wasn't able to get the coat, but if I do one more Alexander raid, I could probably get it. Oh, I didn't get a coat or bottoms. Let's do that. I don't quite care for that hat. So I couldn't get any of the, Well, what did the pants need? Bottoms. Bottoms needed springs. And how many springs do I have? I have 3. Okay. So I just need 1 spring and 1 shaft. Got it. Cool. Good to know. Oh, might also want to do boop. There we go. Awesome. Alright, cool. Also, why aren't I using Shire gear? Because I've not found Hobbiton. I don't know what Shire gear is. Is it this one? Tomestones? The tomestones? Oh. It's the next level of tomestones, okay. Okay, so it would be the 270 version then. I forgot that there was another level on this one. I thought it would take a while before I unlocked it. But I guess it's just tomestones. I thought there was more I needed to do to unlock it. I'm just dumb. No, I needed the 240 in order to do the Alexander. No, I didn't. It was the next progression that I don't know why I thought I needed to get that level before I could get the next. For some reason I thought I needed the my current gear set before I could get the Shire. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. I just wasted so many tomestones. Oh, my heart. And my wallet. And I could have gotten 270 right off the bat. Pro sprout moment. God damn it. Oh, way to twist that knife right in my side. No.
Funny thing is, I think I told you to get the Shagger 7 days ago. You probably did. Well, I can get some of this gear now. So you know what? Let's get something. You know, maybe a nice hat. How does this look? Try it on. Okay, it's a top hat. Top hats are fine. But what does the coat look like? I wasn't able to get a coat or pants before, so I want to see what the coat and pants look like. Not too bad. I'm not as... I wish there was a bit more color to it. I do like the insides. I do like the insides red. This isn't too bad, I suppose. I wish I could, like, move it up and down, not just around, but this is fine. Because it just zooms in on my guy's freaking belly. Look-wise, I like it. It's fine. It's fine. It's not my favorite kind of looking outfit, but it's fine. It's very, like, military casual-ish. Not even casual. Military, like, party? I don't know. Always do shirt and pants first. I'll down right click and drag. Ooh. God. I'm in this second expansion and I'm learning basic controls now. That's neat little cuffs there. Let's not zoom in there. I like this. I like the little brooch. The tie's nice too. TR? Is that what that is? TR. Huh. And how to use the shop. You're doing great. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, let's get the coat. Give me this. Thank you. And what do the pants look like? Decent pants. I do like the belt buckle is nice. Boots. Or it's not boots. I guess it's the bottom shin parts of the pants. Now I only have them down. Now I only have enough for one more piece of gear at the moment. So what do I want? Ooh. Kind of neat. I feel like I'd scratch myself with those, though, if I actually had them. If I'm gonna be honest, I'd probably pick the hat last because it's just a top hat. So it's mainly between boots and gloves. What's my current looking? Let's get the boots. Boom. Alright. Hooray. I look so nice. If only I could have looked like this sooner. Yeah, tomes are easy to get. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. See, I wasn't even trying to get tomes since I got that early gear near the beginning. Well, no, not near it. At the very beginning of Alexander and a few of the other dungeons in this area that wouldn't let me in until I got better gear. But you know what?
We're good. We're better now. Again, tomes, I got like 1,400 tomes there just from playing normally, so you know what? It's fine. We're good. Good. Every Xbox tome gear will have 2 levels. Always pick the higher level, and one day you can go back and get stuff purely for glam. Alright, I will. I will say, though, apparently unless that person also just really liked the look of the gear, I could say a few of the raids where there were red mages also had the same gear as me. So I don't know if they didn't realize that themselves or they just like the look of the gear. So maybe I'm not the only one. I'm hoping. Alright. So we can continue with More Than Meets Our Eye with our favorite Inspector Briarden side story, or we can continue on with the main quest. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like having these side quests around so I have like something to do between waiting on like raids. So I'm kind of considering working on main story quests until I get to the next dungeon or raid. Well, no, dungeon or raid. You know what I mean? You use Hellstorm gloves for your DNC glam. Okay. Again, it just looked like they had like all the same gear that I had, like from the coat to the pants to gloves and boots. So I don't know. So I think I'm gonna save this as well as since I did see Nashu in Ishgard as well. I'm gonna save that for when we are waiting on raids and dungeons. So yeah, we'll continue on with main story quest then for now. If that's okay. And it's not saying again, I do really like these side quests that y'all have been showing me, Lucian, the Hildebrand quest line, and Vanilla, this quest line with Briarden and the students. I really do like them. But there's a funny little side quest line in the Four Temps Manor too. I'll have to remember that then. I'll have to go to Four Temps. But I feel like I'm getting close to the next raid. I'm thinking it has to be the raid. Kind of like how if I'm remembering right, World of Darkness was the final raid for the main story for A Realm Reborn endgame. Knock on wood, I think it was. I feel like the Nidhogg is going to be the final raid for. Well, I guess technically final raid would have been Bahamut, which I still need to do eventually. Anyway, ignore me. All Alliance raids are now optional content. Oh, okay. Then I don't know, because I feel like Nidhogg is still our big kind of enemy at this point. Our big concern. Also, again, finding friggin' Poplimo and Ida, which again, just from the environment, I'm going to assume they're somewhere in Thanlin. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and his companions. What bringeth you to mine abode?
Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad am I to hear it. You are the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal. I was tempered by the fires of battle ere thy grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace, when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. For a truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus we make for some Isle to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly, thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Hrossvalgar's heart remains unchanged then. A pity. But it is folly to hope. But if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way of thy kind. Go then, but be warned, the Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no more. Or no longer. Wow. Hour and 30 in, and I'm frickin' stumbling over my reading. Oh, food. Spiced cider, piety, vitality, determination, spell speed, vitality, direct hit rate. Skill speed, vitality, crit rate, determination, vitality, direct hit, and okay, spell speed. Apple strudel, please. Bum 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 bum. Yep, here we go. Afano seems eager to press on. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. It would seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? True. Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphino. You have a new gunbreaker glam? Ooh. What is it? Is it like a headpiece? Arm piece? Did you mention that already? Was it an arm piece? Oh, a whole new glam. Okay. Interesting. Scout ahead if you wish, Shint. We shall join you outside Mogholm. Which way was Mogholm again? This way? Yes, winning over the worm. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Taking in the sights. I had heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream.
One's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of my very first visit to this peak, when Estinian and Isail yet walked at our side. Hey, Moogles! Koopopo? Churning Miss Moogle. Is that you, Shint? Ah, if it isn't Mog... Don't tell me you've forgotten my name, Koopo! After all we've been through together! But at least you remember me! You do remember me, don't you, Shint? How could I forget you, Moglin? How could you mistake me for that overstuffed warmer? I'm Mogin, the courageous Moogle who guided you to Zenith, Koopo. But putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mogholm, Koopo? Ah, another audience with old Hresvalger. Well, I hope you've brought the horn, Koopo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the great worm's ears easily enough. That is good to hear, Mogin. Thank you. We'd best press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favor. Aymeric is so pretty. Bye. Now that was unexpected, Koopo. Chief Moglin will want to hear about this. Our chieftain will. I'm sorry, it's been a little while. Many side quests and many days. I mean, I guess. God, I just feel slower. Here we go. Oh, hi, Lucian. Oh, hi, Lucian. This means there's a fight about to happen. Oh, or are you showing your new glam? Let me look. Ooh. Is this your new glam? Oh, that's cool. Oh, I really like that. That is both equally cool and kind of cute, too. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, look. Ah, camera. And your weapon looks kind of cool, too. Gunbreaker's kind of cool. It matches your favorite gunblade. Ah, it does. Ah, it goes well with the shoulder. Yes. I'm glad you found a cool glam. That's neat. Congratulations. Shoot. Alright, I'm going to continue on.
Well, that is really cool. Thanks for showing me. Alright, story time. Alright. I'm locking in. We're summoning Lugia. Did we ever return his eye to him? Okay, he does have his eye.
Great Racevelga, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Racevelga. I am Emmerich de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
Let me know if I tried adjusting it a little bit. Let me know if it's better. Good now? Good, good. Thank you.
Foresaw mine intent.
Dang, he's vulgar.
Lis ech niteg kasmon ikini. Lis nuan jas an es in. Salen monanesh. Ndai in. Stapo ian niteg. Shines iso. Alnofa is. Sethosk kom initeg kinan, nosk degan en.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope? I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back? So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Susk iletlai, Nalosk asisa, Ekmon kin unaen.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Sekmon infin, Sesk antis Ekmon, kin aud.
Oh! Spyro's back.
Sloskna, dyrkin iles, kol hes na inish, dra or in. Da niteg, garjas, nosk in an, slisva holkas, kain in na.
Help us save our companion.
Wan nadran in ale is an. Wan in. An kinga. Al in uoka. Smahes in an. Sway in Ratatoska this die an. Sosk kin. Skor ich les io.
What are you doing, Moogles? Goodness. Alright, what do you think, Amork? I believe I spied a worm landing just outside the palace. It's doubtless one of the children of of whom Hraesvalgar spoke. Come, my friends, let us not keep our escort waiting. Oh my god, so many Aemric fans. Oh, so many people thirsty for Aemric. Oh my goodness. My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Oh. New dungeon? Thank you. I'm not denying that. He is a very, very handsome man. And also, the people that made this game know what they're doing with him. A lot of his... a lot of the situations you see him in. Like when we first came to this area where he's staring out across the endless abyss. They knew what they were doing. Oh, goodness. Alright. Did you join? Oh, that's the party leader. Sorry. Yes. Oh, goodness. Oh, stretch. What about his father? You know what? Spoilers. I'm assuming it's something with the Pope. Oh my. I'm hearing all the gossip now. Can't destroy the bromance. I think about it. I have a few moments. I'm gonna get rid of some of the items I don't need anymore. this looks like a small trial at least. Sor Kai. It is a dungeon. Cloud Gardener. Oh. Don't know why I hit the arrow there. Oh. Oh no, pardon me. Pardon me. Okay. Good to know. Why are we fighting a Moogle now? Why are we wait, why? As far as you go, Shent, you and your ridiculous name won't make it what? How dare you? My name is not ridiculous. Oh. Moggling down. Mercy, Kupo. No time for naps, Kupo. Everyone fights. No one quits. I'm not chieftain because I'm the biggest. I'm chieftain because I'm the baddest, Kupo. Cool, Popo, that's enough. You made your point. What was it? This isn't a fight to the death, Koopa. Okay, good. I'd rather not fight you to the death, King Moglin. Or Chieftain Moglin, sorry. Answer of Shame. Oh, there he is. He'll try our limits. Whoa. Are you gonna fight us now? Okay. Oh god. I did not understand that. Okay, good to know. Huh. I did not see that. I was looking at the ground though, not him. Oh no, I've gone directly where I shouldn't. No. Okay. Oh! Huh. That's not super. Okay. Today, this is just my dying stream. Thank you, though. Passing. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Goodness. What say you?
On an keen in Nesnesh. On in Alewa Ren in an Sayudles. Es Sistern an Slees like K1 Oda. Tan in unsisnat. Swor as finan. Stiska ikim. El en in an. Sedgar initek. Taishi es isa.
Okay. I think I have to leave it there for now. In fact, I know I have to. I have to get ready for work. Today's my Friday, though, so... Yahoo. Alright. Thank you, Lucian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lucian. Thank you, Elsayan? Elizayan? Sylvette? Wait, come here? Come here. Where are you? Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The symbol on this thing looks like Squidward. Looks like angry Squidward.
It looks like a fusion of Squidward and a blooper, kind of, you know? Okay, with that I have to go. We'll leave it on that note. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, there we go. Again, thank you very much for helping me. I appreciate it. And we'll continue this next time. I don't know when. Hopefully soon. But yeah. Alrighty. Let me see who's on real quick while I have time. And we'll go ahead and raid someone. Let's see who's online. I don't remember if I saw Hexity or not. I might have. Mayhap I did. Okay, I did see Hexity. So I might raid him unless someone else has any other recommendations for people to raid. But yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else I needed to mention. I don't think there's anything super big coming up. I don't think anyway. I need to look at my calendar. Yeah, I don't think there is. So that's good. Don't have to worry about anything. Alright. Since I see no other suggestions, we'll go ahead and raid Hexity. Boop. Alright, raid's been created. So, until next time, thank you again, Lucian, Vanilla, blah. And they're gone. Oh no, I forgot their name already. But thank you to the other person that was here and helping me. I do appreciate it. Might have been Rosen. If it was, thank you. But regardless, thank you for chatting with me. Gosh darn it. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening, rest of your day, whichever it may be for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Oh shoot, shit, dude, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it, man. Hey, dude, what's going on? Dude. Let's see, big photo. Yeah, just being smell sorry.